Hello, in this video we're going to look at another progress update. Over the last couple of weeks I've worked on a number of features, and one of them was a new chat system for the game. So the chat system will allow me to speak with other players which are nearby, so effectively on similar map segments to me. We'll go ahead and look at that. So I'll go ahead and open up these two characters. Okay, so perhaps you've also noticed there's some motion matching at play here as well. I'm not particularly thrilled with it just yet, mainly on the replicated one, so I don't use native replication, so I had to hack a couple of things in place to get it to work, and it may appear somewhat jittery at times. You probably saw it just there now. That's still going to be work in progress, but let's have a look at the chat system. So I've created a new widget. So again, I'll be focusing on improving the UI for all of my widgets later, but for now, I want something functional, right? This is just a work in progress. But anyway, when I send messages, you'll be able to see that they pop up in my chat window, and there's also this chat bubble which goes up as well. So obviously this is synchronized with my other clients as well. So as long as you're nearby, you'll be able to see messages getting sent through these players, and you can see it's getting populated on both these sides. The other thing to now note is if this guy goes a bit further away and this guy goes too far, so these characters will now disappear. So after a few seconds, if I don't receive updates from characters, they'll automatically get cleaned up. Bear in mind, at the moment I've shrunk my map segments to be quite small. In reality, they'll be much larger. So you're not going to see random characters just lose network, essentially, right? So the map segments will be larger. But for now, in terms of this demo, I wanted to make them smaller so you can see that once you get outside the map segment that you're listening to, you're no longer going to be receiving these messages, right? So I'm effectively broadcasting messages to all members who are effectively listening to these topics. So that's kind of how it works. So here, for example, you can also see this message is not going to be visible here because this character is too far away. Once I come back into the view, we'll be able to see the messages again. So again, you can see that's working. So I'll just open up my Java server. Let's go into the console. I've made it log some of the messages that it's sending out onto other clients, but I'm specifically logging the information about where is it sending that message to. So in terms of the map segment, like I say, my map is called Tuxworth, and now I've created different segments of it, which is dependent on your coordinates, essentially, right? So at the moment they're on the same segment. So now you can see this guy came on to 3.2. So you can see whenever this happens, I update the segments that I listen to. And ultimately, each character can listen to multiple segments at once. So at the moment, it's about 9, right? So it's too many. I think later on, I'm going to make it so that it can just listen to about 3 segments. Like I say, I'm going to make these segments quite a bit larger, so I don't need to listen to so many segments at the same time. So there you can see it will dynamically change the segments that the messages are getting sent to, essentially, right? I'm not really going to need this log, but it's quite useful to debug, for example, where the messages are being sent to. Yeah, so that's it for the chat system for now. Like I said, this is still going to be work in progress. So for example, I need to implement some party chat, some guild chat, potentially market chat. Also, the ability to whisper. So this will allow me to send messages to individual players. And for that, I've just configured gRPC together. I needed that for a party system. So we'll potentially explore that in another video. But yeah, I wanted to just introduce this chat system for now. So still many things in progress. Yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks and see you next time. Bye.